All right, guys, well, I'm getting a little brave here. I'm going to make this shroud and then fit it to the truck later. I've got my grandson here helping me. He's Mr. Safety. So this is what we did. I want to show you how he helped me. Okay, come on, Austin. What did you do for me? So we made this. We went a little 1 inch lower than center so the upper radiator hose would hold. Go ahead and do what you did. He held that for me. I just went with my pin right here. And we just made a line around here like this, all the way around like that. And then we came around here and made this line all the way up there like this. And so we're actually, if it lined up and fit like this in the car, we'd be perfect. But I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to bring this down into the shroud like 1 inch, so I have a little something to connect it to, and then that means that we'll have to bring the fan forward from where it is that 1 inch as well. All right, my helper's already here. He's got his safety gear on. All right, so this is what we got so far. It's a pretty good fit. Fits real nice there. I can live with that. We got a little bit more on the bottom here than we do on the top. So that upper radiator hose will be able to follow that line, but I'm liking that pretty good. All right, so this is what we got now. We took and broke this in the brake, and you see if I can get you guys so you can see what's going on here. So this guy's gonna fit here. It flushes out really nice against this edge. And so I'm not gonna make this permanent yet, but what I am gonna do is gonna go ahead and this sits in there nice and so what I'm gonna do is come up here and bring these corners right into where they're equal like that. And then okay, what I'm going to do with this now, we'll go ahead and do this side, and then this side is bigger. As you can see, I hope you guys can see the whole thing. I dropped it down from center a little bit so I could clear this upper radiator hose. I want it to come closer to the top and go down towards the thermostat. And I think this looks like plenty of airflow coming in through here. Anyways, we got the full radiator covered. So, all right. All right, guys, so this is what we got for the top one now. That looks pretty nice, I think, there. That's what it looks like from right there. And then we can, I think that's going to work out real good. And then we'll do the same thing down on this side. Okay, so I've got this bent over, and I've got 3 holes in each, so I'm going to line these back up. And I'm just going to, right now, I'm only going to commit to 3 holes, because if I have to move, well, I'll commit to more of these up here, but I won't commit to anything here in case I have to slide it down. Sliding it down is the only thing that I may end up having to do. They're gonna be okay. There we go. Let's try. And we'll go for a dune buggy ride. How's that sound?
Yeah. Sounds good to me. But I can't really tell. Can I move all the stuff under it?
There we go. Perfect. All right. There we go. So this is what we're looking at, and we'll add a few more. I think we'll just go a couple more in there, and that should be good. It should look nice and clean. Alright, so I'm just finishing up the last rivet here, and then I'll put it on the radiator and set the fan in there. Now I've got this all so far so it can come apart if I have to move this ring down a little bit or to shorten it up, but I can move this down because this bottom's not connected yet. I just have the side, so everything will go down by me taking more material off of this plate here. Oh, and I wanted to mention that before I put the shroud on, and I kept this piece here so I can install the radiator and the shroud with this piece I cut off, and I still have dead center in the middle of the shroud. So if I laser point from the center of my fan to here, I can mock this, get the radiator kind of, centered in the core support, I believe, and then I'll be good enough to have my fan with my, I'll try to keep it exact round, but I have an inch now, so that should work out good. Having this piece might really save the day. See, there's my center, a little lower. There's center of the radiator, but I dropped this shroud down farther here. And so let me go ahead, and this fits on very nicely, actually. I'm very happy with the way this just slides around. And if I have to make this deeper, I can just cut this off and cut this down, and boom, it'll drop deeper. So I got a couple different options what to do. That's very clean looking there. That's with these inside. So let me grab the fan here, and just for the sake of having this up kind of where it belongs at there. That's pretty much our final, what the final is going to look like right there. So I'll bring you guys in, and that's it right there. And then of course once we get it finalized, we'll get the shroud a little better on. One other thing I wanted to mention too is that once I get my shroud down, tightened up, flatten out this weather stripping, take a measurement from where the fan sits good into the shroud and square it down to where the core support is, so I'll know how far I need to make that adjustment. If I'm lucky, maybe it'll be right on. Maybe I can do it in the shroud a little bit, and if I have to, I'll space the radiator off the core support. I'll also have some fan spacers coming in different sizes, so we should be able to get it, but I think having that extra piece of cutout shroud is going to get me really close. It's more like where the radiator's sitting on the core support, up, over, and all that, to have it dead on the center of that even with the center of the fan.